My mom had brought this, so I was up in the morning drinking it, and she was like, "Not on my watch." Like, I don't care how old you are, you should not. Yeah, you haven't even started and got your breakfast yet.
I'm weird.
And mind you, I was eating an egg, and she was like, "That's not breakfast, Kia." I'm like, "I'm eating, and it's breakfast time." So
Right.
it's breakfast.
If anything is breakfast, an egg is breakfast.
Thank
like,
you.
be for real.
Thank you. She's like, "And I don't care how old you are, how old you get. Don't do that shit in front of me again." I'm sorry.
Really? I be taking shots with my father. We be.
But we were drinking and sipping on wine. She was just like, "I can't believe she's dramatic." I say that with
That
most
she
love.
is.
She is. My mom is crazy, and y'all wonder what's wrong with me. Fucking crack baby. That's what's wrong with me.
Ooh.
It's okay. Y'all know I make crack baby jokes. My mom laughs at it, so it's okay.
Really?
If we laugh, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say it because I knew that she did do drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, black people, we be making fun of shit that we
Very
don't,
much so.
like all the time. So if you have an addiction, it is okay. There is hope. You can make it out on the other side. But I would just say that just because her and my dad did crack.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if my dad still do crack. That's his business, not mine. Pray for your brother.
True.
But I was telling her because I just so crack baby jokes roll off the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let her know that I do this
Mhm.
because I don't know if she knows that I do that. And she was like, "Well, you know, I was doing crack, so it's accurate." And I said, "Okay, so you were doing crack while I was in you?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Yeah." Well, she didn't say yes. She said, "You're smart enough to figure it out." That's
So yeah.
yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Two Scrippers One Pole. I am here with two women that are just so near and dear to my heart.
Aww.
I love both of y'all so much.
Love you too.
My friend Rhea
Hi.
and my friend Ahava.
Hello.
So first off, let me see. I got sound effects, y'all. Don't tell me. Okay. Announcements. The day, I don't have my calendar in front of me. Actually, I lied. I do. This is gonna come out on July 3rd. Okay. So this week, y'all, is the last week to
Mm-hmm.
I be losing my thoughts, yo.
Mhm.
Like I don't know what it is, but I can never freaking focus. It's July 3rd. Tomorrow's Independence Day. Be safe, make good choices. By this Thursday is the last day to sign up for my Sensual Flow workshop. It is $30 and it's gonna be hosted at UMD. So thank you to those of you who have signed up. And if you're hearing this and you want to sign up, there is still space until this Thursday. Right now, I'm only accepting femme presenting, and there will be in the future a chance for co-ed when I get serious inquiries. But right now, I'm here for my ladies. Next corner.
What is this for?
I need to make it like one at a time. But that is corrections corner, y'all. Cause y'all know I be talking and I be saying shit. So I did this corner because of that reason. So when I go back and edit and I hear stuff, I correct stuff here. But this is where y'all come in because I don't always be knowing what I be talking about. And let's be honest, Google don't always be knowing what it be talking about. So if I say something incorrect and you actually know what I'm supposed to be talking about, this is where you write in nicely and be like, Kia, it was this, but really it's this. Nicely. Don't be mean. I got feelings and I will cry because I'm emotional. So it's a technical correction, right? Because I had my friend come over. Shout out to you. and that episode is actually going to come out after this one.
Shout
so.
out to who? Did you
I'm
have a
not,
name?
I'm not giving the tea, but it's a very special person to my heart. So y'all need to come, and let me just say, it is going to be a glitter-filled episode. If you know what that means, you know what that means. But people probably don't know what that means. But you'll find out when you come back and listen to the episode on Thursday. And if you want to watch that, well, that's why it's Corrections Corner. You actually can't watch this week's full episode because my phone started glitching and it didn't record. We was talking for like a whole hour and it only recorded the first 24 seconds.
What? Seconds? No. I thought you were gonna say like
20 minutes.
You know, 24
seconds.
That's insane.
Yeah. So that's my technical correction corner. I didn't say anything crazy, but yeah. So if you want to watch something this Thursday, then either way, head on over to Patreon. Okay, it's hot shit over there. At the time of this recording, I'm by myself. It's okay though, cause y'all gonna come. I have faith. All right. I don't think I have a sound effect for this next section. So,
Okay.
question of the week. Dating apps, do's or don'ts?
I mean, can we take the shot?
Yes.
Let's talk about
Cheers.
it.
Cheers.
Oops,
Shot,
sorry.
it's okay. We're back on Taylor Port. Y'all actually finished the Taylor Port. There's no Taylor Port. And I'm also drinking a
Ooh, buzzball.
drink responsibly.
Please.
Drink responsibly. Please and thank you. What did my mom say? Do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Don't follow me. Y'all need to be making good choices. Anyway. Dating apps. Don't fucking get on Tinder. Y'all know I hate Tinder. Oh my goodness. There was this one time, let me take this off so like it's not. So this one dude, y'all like car sex?
Car sex is okay depending on. I like fat niggas, so. I mean, it depends on the size of the vehicle, the size of the nigga.
Yeah. I don't like it, but I've done it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. And there was this one dude, he was so adamant about having car sex. But it's because he was still living with his baby mama.
Oh, yeah. I was like, there has to be a reason. Nobody chooses a car.
And then there was this other dude that, this was the second time that was the first time I was on Tinder. It was this other guy, the first time I was on Tinder, he was so fine, and he went to Towson with me. And I would see him all the time, and I just kept trying, like, every time he would pop up on my thing, I don't know the algorithm, but I was pressed. I was, like, trying to get him to see me. So I would, like, super favor him. And you know you only got, like, one of those per week.
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, where do you want to get that in? Like, I'm literally just trying to fucking throw the pussy at you. And he just wasn't. But the second time I got on Tinder, this dude, I was trying to get him to come to the strip club, and he didn't come to the strip club. Instead, I ended up going, wow, that's crazy. This is crazy. Hold on, because... There we go. Okay, yeah. It wasn't... What is it doing?
Was it not recording?
No, it was recording. Y'all know... Okay, I got new mics. And before this, I figured it out. I knew what I was doing. Then I don't know what happened. So it's just... Can you hear me? I don't know. Was it? Hold on, stop. Okay. It's recorded from both mics now. We're good. We're only 9 minutes in. It's alright.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I ended up going to meet him at his job, and he worked at a casino with old people. And he just kept coming outside and like talking to me for like 5 minutes, and he wasn't even that cute. So I was like, all right, it's time to go. So I made up an excuse to leave. Mind you, it was like, y'all know Delta Bingo?
That's in Laurel.
Yeah, so it's one in Laurel, but there's one in Upper Marlboro. Like, you know when you go up, like, when you're going to Wise and then it turns into like 4, it's like a back road. It's a little scary. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
I'm so directionally challenged. I'm lost.
But it's like when you go into Wise, it just turns into an ever ending, and somehow you end up in like old Upper Marlboro and I don't know, whatever. The point is, at night is scary because it's dark, darkness and trees, and then it's just this big Delta bingo place, which is like low key a scene from a horror movie if you really think about it. And he just kept coming out.
That's where he worked?
That's where he worked. Oh. And he just kept coming out every 5 minutes to talk to me, but it was so awkward. We weren't even talking about anything, and like I'm like, you're not even cute, and you have yet to come to the strip club and throw money at me. So why am I even here?
Yeah.
Like, so I made him an excuse and left, and then blocked him.
I've had a similar experience, but it was a church. He like cleaned the church at night, and the church was down the street from my house. So his break, he picked me up from my house and he drove me to the church parking lot. And he went in the building to work, and he would come out and sit in the car and talk to me, and he would go in the building to work, and I'm in the parking lot of a church. But he was fine, so.
You know?
But he also had a newborn baby.
Oh.
But I didn't care about that. Yeah.
Have you been on any dating apps?
Yes. I had, when I first moved to Florida, I got on it, and it wasn't giving.
Was it Tinder?
No, I was on Hinge.
I've never. Okay, I need. See,
the dating app that's meant to be deleted. I've been on all of them.
I'm so scarred from Tinder that I just couldn't get on another dating app.
I feel like, well, I've never been on Tinder, but I heard Hinge is better, or it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But I still feel like it's the same niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Usually. I've been on, like I said, all of them. So, yeah. But Tinder, I feel like niggas are more straightforward about being like, ain't shit. Like, a nigga will message you like, not hello, but like, I'm trying to fuck. Like not even joking. Like, I'm trying to eat your pussy. Like, just off the bat.
Yeah.
So, I feel like that's Tinder. Hinge is like, a nigga gonna tell you like, I'm not that kind of nigga, and then he is.
Yeah, because that's what happened to me, and he really threw me off. I was so sick.
Yeah.
I was sick.
Niggas be lying.
Oh.
What now?
Okay. So remember what I told you about earlier when I was like, the guy, the older gentleman, he just sent me another text and was like, hello again. So
why you being sassy? Tell him come
right, why you being okay, so this is the thing, right? There is a gentleman that I met and he's older. And I enjoy his energy. But you know how I get about notifications and girl, y'all.
You go off your phone?
Just a little bit. Y'all, if you watch my story, y'all know this life has been lifing. Like, I lost my Apple Watch. I don't know where the hell that bitch went. But then that's when my phone got stolen. So I was like, the phone takes precedence over the watch. I can give a fuck about the watch. Yeah. And then got my phone back. So I was like, okay, cool. But I've been waiting for them to process my refund. Mm-hmm. So I finally got that back. So it was fucking $250. I'm like, I need all of my coins, every single last one. So I was waiting for that. Then my laptop screen broke. So I had to get a new laptop.
Dang.
Yes. Then I got some news, which I will eventually talk about on the podcast, but I need to have some conversations with some people first before I say that, because that person listens and they're near and dear to my heart. So anyway, I got some news and I was stressing the fuck out about that, and life has been fucking lifing. So on top of that, y'all know how I feel about too many like notifications. It really gives me anxiety. So it's just like I got into my grad school placement. Yay. Where is it? Thank you.
Little cheers.
Dirty. Oh. That's crazy. Y'all really gonna do me like that? My own speaker. It be your own people.
Wait, no.
That's crazy. That's really crazy about you. Y'all gonna get this motherfucking applause. Thank you. So I got into my grad school placement. The news that I thought was bad, it ended up coming out like good. Excuse me, Jesus, so I've just been. I say all of that to say, I have been on an emotional roller coaster like shit. Life has been kicking me in every crevice it can find. But things are finally starting to turn out, and then on top of just like the ups and downs, being busy with all that I'm involved in. So I don't want to say people are important, but on list of priorities, I just don't have time to text. I don't have time to sit on the phone and talk to people. And I don't say that rudely. It's just that, like, everything that I'm doing has some form of content creation or some type of research. I'm on my phone or in front of my laptop 24/7 for, like, my actual jobs that I do outside of this, for the podcast, for the sex work. Like, everything involves that. So I'm not trying to talk to people, especially if you're not talking about nothing. So I just, and people have been feeling some type of way. So me and him were supposed to go on a date, and everything just felt rushed. I was like, I'm like, well, I can't do this, or we have to do this. He's like, okay, well, what about this? What about this? And I'm like, patience is a virtue. It's okay. Like, I'm letting you know that I enjoy your company. I had a good time hanging out with you. But if we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in order to make it happen, we can just wait.
Yeah.
Okay? So I let him know that, and he has, like, a whole bunch of trips lined up. And he has a whole bunch of trips lined up. So then that's when all of that shit was going on after that. And I had I texted him the day my laptop broke, and we were talking about that. And then the next day he had said good morning, and I hadn't responded. And it wasn't on purpose, but then, everything just kind of kept happening. So then yesterday he texted me, and he was like, good morning, I guess you forgot about me.
Gross.
First of all, at your older age,
at your big ass age,
relax. And when it's just like, when shit like that happens, it irritates me a little bit. And then I ironically get messages like that when I'm busy, so I still can't respond to you, and it irritates me that you're doing it, on top of all the other notifications that's coming through. So I had actually been thinking about a response to him to say, like, my apologies on my part for not responding. Like, it's not an excuse, but it is an excuse. Like, this is just how I operate. And, like, honestly, if you need this much attention from me, I can't give it to you right now. Everybody that I'm involved with knows that I'm focused on me, because I've been focused on too many other people before. And so I thought in these conversations that was an understanding, but clearly not. So I've been trying to think of how to respond so that I don't come off as a bitch, because I'm not trying to, and I am aware of my tone sometimes, and I just want to be clear and concise. I just don't have the time to talk on the phone, and the texts be coming in, the notifications be coming in, I'm trying to go to sleep. So I say all that to say, he just texted me again and was like, hello, ... again. Now it's giving block.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say my piece, and then from there, why did I put this back on? Because I actually don't want to hear that. I'm gonna say my piece, and then But anyway, back to dating apps.
Do you want me to tell my story?
Yes. I was done, girl. Question of the week. This is why you should be. Well, before you get on that, let me read what the folk has said on here. You can tell the story as I pull them up, because I ain't pulling them up, my bad, y'all. Okay. Did I tell y'all I finally figured out the fucking mics? I did.
You did.
Sorry, real quick, another announcement. So I figured out the mics, y'all. I finally figured it out. I always figure it out. So I figured out the mics. Head on over to Patreon, because that extra audio clip will be available in Patreon. And I'm also, if you are listening on Spotify, I decided I'm going to start doing, like, bonus clips on Spotify, bonus audio clips for 99 cents. 99 cents. Come on now.
It's a steal.
Right, that's really a fucking steal. Because I was telling her that Spotify has this setting that once you set the price, you can't change it. So I was like, I don't want to do no 99 cents, because I'm going to be famous one day.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to pay the bill. But I'm like, hold on. I got to remember the little people, because I was broke like the little people too. It's okay. It's okay to be broke. Oh, that was what else I was going to say. Y'all, jump. Anyway, that's what else I was going to say. So, the workshop is going to be this Saturday, because it's recorded before, but on script. Anyway, this is terrible word. Do as I say, not as I do. The workshop, thank you, is going to be this Saturday, July 8th, from 3:30 to 5. It is $30. But life be lifing. But maybe this Friday is your payday. So if you're interested and you're like, but this moment right now, this beautiful Monday, July 3rd, I don't got money, or I do got money, but like tomorrow's July 4th and I'm trying to go hard, I feel you. So you can send me a deposit of $10 to reserve your space and send the remaining 20 that Friday or Wednesday if that's one of your paydays. But if you don't send me the rest of the deposit, don't show up. And I'm keeping your $10. It's non-refundable. So just proceed with caution. Like, if you know you got $20 to spend on that paycheck, come chill with us. If you don't send me $10. Unless you just want to send me $10, because I love $10. Okay, you can tell your story while I look it up.
Okay, guys, I have a story to tell. First of all, don't ever join the dating app BLK, Black, I don't know, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The trenches. Like, it's the trenches of the dating apps, I'm telling you. But that's neither here nor there. My story is, I feel like I should preface the story.
Okay.
Should I tell the story and then tell, like, why it's not weird on my behalf? Or should I explain?
Just tell the story.
Okay. So, I'm swiping, right swipe, fine nigga. Left swipe, not my type.
Yeah.
Right swipe. I'm getting some matches here and there. I get a match from a nigga. I don't even be paying attention. Niggas just be niggas.
Yeah.
He sends me a message. I'm like, okay, cool. The message says, I don't remember exactly. I wish I had the screenshot. I know I took a screenshot because I sent it to people. But the message says something along the lines of, hey, we're cousins.
What?
We are related. Like real cousins, like my mom and his dad are siblings, I believe.
Okay.
Like
that
like
makes
we're
first
cousins.
Yeah.
Like, so in my head I'm like, wait. And I wanted to ask if I should preface the story with more info because
I know now.
on my part, I don't fuck with my mom. I don't know my mom's side of my family, outside of my siblings. Like, it's just me and my siblings. Like, I don't know nobody else on that side. So, he is related to me on my mom's side. My thing is, on a dating app, in order to match with somebody, both of y'all motherfuckers gotta swipe right. I swipe right, thinking it's weird now, but that you were a fine nigga. You swipe right knowing I was your cousin.
Okay.
Why you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you swipe right knowing we're related? Because it's not like we're going to hang out and kick it as cousins now.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that so we could bond.
Yeah.
Why did you swipe right? I could have gone my whole life without knowing we was cousins. Because that shit don't matter. Like, we not.
Yeah.
And I could have gone my whole life without matching with my cousin on a dating app.
Yeah. I had a cousin who had a crush on me and like actively tried to pursue me as children.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Patreon. I sort of found out about one of my friends being DL. Well, they weren't really my friends. It wasn't on my behalf. Somebody else told me, but one of my friends who is gay, he was on Grindr, and he, the whole swipe thing, and he was, or I don't know how Grindr works, but he said he came across a profile that had similar tattoos than one of his neighbors who happened to be a friend of someone I was dating. So I knew them. I was like, nah, that's not them. It was like, nah, that's them. And I was like, okay. So he had messaged him like, oh, I think we're neighbors. Come outside. And he came outside.
And it was him.
It was him. Yeah. Yeah. But that same friend, well, I mean, maybe he's bisexual, but y'all need to check your friends, because your friends don't fuck with you for real. Because I say this because that same dude, I was dating his friend, and he came to me and was like, why are you with him? He treats you like shit, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? Even went so far. This man it was like me, the dude I was dating, the friend, and then two of my friends. We were all in a room, and the friend had left out, really emotional like. So my friend at the time went and was like, I'm gonna go cater to him, see what he needs. So she told me that they was in the motherfucking stairwells, and he was snot nose crying. I just don't understand why she loves him so much, and why she with him, and he treat her like shit. He was running around with a dirty dick cheating on his girlfriend.
what is happening? That's so much.
Did he want you?
He's bi. He's in love with you. He running around.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Okay. Are they still friends?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay.
Yeah, to my knowledge, they're not friends at all. And he also, like, when I first met him, I thought he was a little attractive, yes. But then as I got to know him and I really got to see him for who he was and how he carried himself, that nigga was disgusting. That's one of the most disgusting niggas I ever met. Like, because him and the dude I was dating were roommates at the time and they worked together. And this man, I would spend the night sometimes and they work. This man would come in, and mind you, they worked like a heavy lifting job. This man would come in after working all day, lifting heavy shit, just switch his shirt and go back about his day. He wouldn't brush his teeth to the point.
Not even a wash up?
No.
A
Y'all,
whole
his
bag?
teeth was
Bourbon.
his teeth was red.
What?
You're
His
lying.
teeth, I
You're
swear to
lying.
God,
You're literally
his
lying.
teeth were red
You're
because the
lying.
plaque picked up the fruit punch.
Oh my
You're
God.
lying.
I swear to God, I can't make this up. I cannot
You're
make
not
this up.
telling the truth. A grown man?
Her red plaque on his teeth?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
And was just smiling.
I'm scared.
And was smiling.
It was smiling.
Like, everything's
But
okay.
be happy.
Like, he didn't look in the mirror and say, hey, I got some shit in my mouth.
No, that's gross. I
That's
feel like you
wild.
can scrape it off. Like,
Something.
that's nasty.
Just a little, like, take your shirt. Like,
Yeah.
like, come on now. Do better, bro. Like, that's
Ooh.
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild as fuck.
Yeah, insane. So, my cousin, shout out to you, girl. She said, don't be a fucking creep and act like you got some fucking sense. But unfortunately, common sense is not always common. You said do have more than one picture.
Yeah, because niggas first of all, y'all are not photogenic. Sorry, not sorry. 9 times out of 10, y'all look better in person. The angles be bad, especially if they're older. Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't know.
Stop.
Yeah. And then you said don't complain about your love life in your bio.
I hate it. They be like, a bitch broke my heart, and that's why I'm here. Okay. I don't care.
That's not my problem with your therapist, my love.
You're still hurt. Yeah.
Amo. Okay, so first, jokingly, he said they should like my shit and match with me if I'm on there. But seriously, he DM'd me and said, hold on, let me find it. Gold stars for everybody that participated. He said, one, start out on going on an actual date. Don't just be out here trying to fuck, go on a date, get to know the person. Because even if y'all are horny beings, y'all gotta understand energy. Energy is the thing. Y'all can't just be fucking everybody, even though it's tempting sometimes, But don't be fucking everybody. If you go to someone's house on a first date, make sure that you share your location with somebody you trust. Like, that is just so important in general because you can get snatched up any and everywhere. Don't nobody snatch me up, please. Please don't snatch me up, please. Like, y'all into true crime?
Yeah.
Huh? True crime. Are you into true crime?
A little bit.
What the hell? What's going on?
I don't know, but this sound picking up late, so it's like I'm hearing voices. I gotta take this off. I don't know what's going on. He said, FaceTime to make sure you actually not getting catfish. I got catfish, y'all.
Really?
I did.
Like in real life?
In real life, bitch. I got catfish in real life. And I should have known because he kept FaceTime audio with me.
Oh, it is delayed.
It is doing that. Okay, let me turn this off because let me turn the monitor off there. Remember that apps are online catalogs for significant others, so don't feel bad if something doesn't work out with someone. Someone will like you for you. There's plenty of fish in the sea, baby. Okay? And then be transparent, women. Don't be afraid to take body pics because you don't like your body. And men don't lie about your height. So y'all need to stop being insecure, okay? And this is really important, right? To my short niggas. It's okay to be short, because I'm short, right?
You love a short king.
But, this is what I will say. Don't come around me when I'm pole dancing, right? And I only say that because I wear 8-inch heels, so that turns me into 5'9". And y'all know I just be doing shit. So this one time, this nigga was over my house. And I was just strutting in my heels. I couldn't control myself. I bent down and kissed him on the forehead.
Oh my God.
I was like, click, clack. And I just kept walking. And then I had to stop. And I was like, that was disrespectful. So unless you're cool with that, then yeah, short kings make it over here. But other than that, like, but don't actually come over here. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in anybody. The door is closed.
You good?
Oh, that's an ice cream truck. That's okay. I thought that was because it sounded like my mom's ringtone. So I was like, is my phone ringing? Like, what's going on?
I want to hear about how you got catfished.
Oh, girl. So we getting on 30 minutes. So I told the story on the thing. So I'll tell y'all after.
Okay.
But I don't know if I told the full story. So if you've been listening, this is a call to action. So do it, please, to help me. This is like part of the correction report. What episodes did I tell the catfish story on? Because I mentioned it in like 2, maybe 3, but I don't know if I really told the whole story of what happened. What was I looking for?
Do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts. Nope, that's not the right one. Here we go. Shout out to you, Cam. Go check out Candid with Cam. Cool people. He said, don't put your life story in the bio. People read that and tell you everything that you want to hear. In general, on social media, the lurkers be lurking. And that's what I'm trying to, like, be cognizant of. Is, like, how much I share with people, because y'all know I be talking. But, yeah, be careful, because the lurkers be lurking, and you don't know people's intentions. And I found what I've really been starting to do is, like, there's a lot of stuff that I keep to myself until I find out the result of it before I start sharing people. Because then you got people wishing bad on you.
Yeah,
like,
you never
life is
know.
hard. It's just crazy. And then he also said, if you go with the intention of finding love on an app, then you won't find it. And that's what I did the first time I was on Tinder, and I was severely heartbroken. I was trying to find me a little piece.
Yeah, I was hung up on a nigga for like 6 years without that on Tinder. So
Dang.
I was young as shit though, and he was old, so there was a little bit of manipulation there.
Oh yeah.
But it was a long ass time.
Yeah. And then I don't have the sound effect yet. I gotta find it. But this is Ask Mango. So this would be like a that was not the sound effect I wanted, but like a sparkle noise.
Yeah.
You know? Like, or maybe oh no, that's not what I wanted. I know which one I want. So tune in next week and maybe I'll have it. Cause I'm corny and I was like, I need that and I just didn't get around to doing it. But Mango's message on a full episode, which you should go to Patreon and watch. Or listen on Thursdays if you're like, I'm not paying for shit, Kia. Free. I get it. It's okay. Times are hard. But when you get the money, come over to Patreon. Always losing my train of thought. Like,
Mango?
Huh?
Ask Mango?
Yes, Ask Mango. Mango's message on the full episode is going to be the sparkle. I've been thinking of the sound effects, you know. Use code BB2S1P. NUT. I just had to change the code.
Wait, start over.
Use code BB2S1P NUTS because we're gonna catch all the nuts, baby. For 30% off at Balesa, get you some toys. I don't have my toy on me, but y'all, let me just go get it real quick. Intermission.
Earlier when she left me out here, I was like, I should talk, but I couldn't think of anything else to say.
Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. Use code BB2S1P NUTS so you can catch all the nuts. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Y'all.
That's intense.
Go get this shit. Now, I know this is what I'm going to say because I already talked to them. But let's be having better codes than they give the sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Use my code so you can support me. I know you want an extra $1 off, but support me. Okay, use my code. I'm doing all this shit. Use my code. Okay. How do I turn this off? Ask Mango. So nobody asked a question this week. It's okay though because I know sometimes that's just a little extra work. But I decided to go back and answer some questions or re-answer some questions. So somebody had asked me at one point in time, has sex work made dealing with men better or worse for me? And originally I was just like, niggas gonna be niggas. But I will say that it's made it better. As I've dived into the community is just so about empowerment and helping each other. And I've found some men that I feel very comfortable with. And is it still early in relationships? Yes, but based off of some conversations that I've had and just the energy that I've gotten from them, like, it's made the men that have been entering my life, my interactions with them have been better. Dixie, I feel like there was another question I was going to ask, or that somebody asked me that I was going to revisit, but I don't remember, and I'm pushing on 40 minutes, and it's supposed to be 30 minutes, so when I remember, I'm going to come back and ask Mango. Y'all got a question for me? You can ask me anything.
I can't think of a single question.
What was
The question mark, the upside down.
Okay.
You didn't see it?
No, it looked like a circle with it. Well, okay.
No.
Well, because you went like this,
I went like that.
but I would have did like do.
It wasn't upside down that way. It was right side up, but I did it upside down.
Oh, see, I didn't pick up on that part.
Yeah.
But you went like this.
Yeah.
And then put the dot at the top.
Oh.
So maybe
I
that's like a
realize that.
German question mark. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
Speaking. Did you have a question?
Maybe.
Go ahead.
What has been your favorite moment or memory since starting sex work?
What has been my favorite moment or memory since starting sex work? Being tied up in the park was nice. I had somebody ask me about farts. So come over to Patreon. In the champagne room. I had somebody ask me about farts, so I'm like actually really fucking excited. Yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to tell you. It's crazy. It's crazy as shit.
This is the story I've been waiting on.
I know. She's been asking. I'm just like, bitch, I gotta let you know. So head on over to Patreon. I'm not gonna be a billionaire.
Period.
But yeah. It's just been moments like that, and I've just met really good people. I'm very new, but everyone's been welcoming me with open arms, and that's really nice, especially like it being people of color. Yeah.
Love that for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna leave off with this because I was talking about German question marks. So y'all got those? Send stories, questions, and topics to 2scrippers1pole@gmail.com. That's 2SKRIPPAS1POLE. Put me in a spelling bee. And Patreon, and buy a sex toy, and you probably already on YouTube. But if you're not on YouTube, come over to YouTube. Subscribe to Spotify if you're on Spotify. Get that premium, 99 cents, and join my class. We in Berlin. So if you in Berlin listening, shout out to you. We're in Canada, in Ontario, Canada. And I like to think that that's Jessie Reyes. So if that's you, baby, I love you. Thank you for listening. I can't wait to meet you. You had a beautiful TED Talk. Just chef's kiss. I love you so much. And of course, North America in several states. Shout out to you. And UK.
Okay, we worldwide.
We worldwide, baby. We worldwide. Yeah. Y'all be safe, make good choices. Thanks for the support and continue supporting. You can hit the